Leaked drone footage straight from NEOM's construction site reveals the staggering scale of this futuristic megacity. We're talking 170 kilometers of groundbreaking innovation, and the chief operating officer just confirmed it's full steam ahead. Forget phased launches, they're building this year. We're diving deep into the controversy, exposing the truth behind the naysayers, and bringing you exclusive access to the future of urban living. But that's not all. We've got insider info on how they're tackling the mind-boggling challenges of building a sustainable city for millions. Don't miss this game-changing story that's about to rewrite the future. The Line at NEOM, a revolution in progress, and you're about to get a front row seat. When Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman announced the Line in January 2021, many thought the project was anything but realistic. Let's break it down in case you missed it. The line aspires to be nothing less than an enormous metropolis 170 kilometers long, half a kilometer high, and 200 meters wide. A gigantic glass corridor built from scratch in the middle of the desert to accommodate 9 million people. No other city is this long. To give you an idea, it would stretch the same distance as between Amsterdam and Brussels. Not only that, if such dimensions weren't challenging enough on their own, the developers wanted to make it a technological landmark, featuring vertical farming, cloud seeding, air taxis, a high-speed train designed to function as a metro, water desalination, and even robotic assistance. This entire initiative is part of the even more ambitious and multi-billion-dollar NEOM project, which aims to transform a vast desert area into a unique urban hub. Does it sound overwhelming? For us too, but for Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, it's the answer within the framework of the kingdom's Vision 2030 development plan to reduce dependence on oil and transform the economy. Even through the development of sports, they say. But is it an extravagant dream or a science fiction nightmare? As expected, a project of such magnitude's not been free from criticism and skepticism, but some have labeled it an excessive folly, a waste of resources, and a distraction from the real challenges the world faces, especially when we talk about a country that's been questioned multiple times for human rights violations. But are these arguments really valid to undermine the project's feasibility? Let's expose the naked truth. Yes, the Line is a colossal project, but it's also a testament to human determination to push boundaries, at least on paper. A recent Bloomberg report painted a pretty pessimistic picture, saying that the line will be reduced from 170 kilometers to 2.4 kilometers and will house around 300,000 residents. Wait, are you saying the mega project isn't going to be mega after all? Well, the Saudi sheikhs weren't too happy about that. So they came forward and said the whole thing was completely false. Giles Pendleton, the operations director, made it crystal clear on his LinkedIn page. He said that the master plan remains at 170 kilometers long, just like it was originally announced. And guess what? Phase 1 of this big project is set to kick off later this year. So get ready to witness history in the making. And yeah, it's actually moving forward. You might have thought this project belonged in a sci-fi movie rather than real life, but guess what? By December 2022, satellite images were already showing that construction had started. But we're not just taking their word for it. We've got leaked drone images straight from the NEOM construction site, and what they reveal is truly mind-blowing. Need proof? Well, here it is. The images show that workers have already excavated a whopping 26 million, yes, 26 million cubic meters of earth and rocks. But that's not all. Upon closely examining the images from a mere 5-kilometer section where the works concentrated, the experts at Soar Earth counted an impressive army of 425 excavation machines working tirelessly. And what about logistics? Well, aside from those 425 mechanical beasts, they spotted no less than 650 vehicles stationed at a construction base larger than some villages. And that base is equipped with pools, football fields, cricket pitches, and even its own solar farm. Impressed? These guys are really pushing ahead. But wait, there's more. Another image taken 60 kilometers away reveals surface excavation work and a smaller concentration of machinery, suggesting that the current work's being carried out in sections or modules of the line, with the plan to gradually expand until reaching the full 170 kilometers in length. People are working on this project 24/7. It's a construction effort that will see workers moving millions of cubic meters of earth and water every week. These advancements aren't just empty words. They're tangible proof that the line is taking shape at a rapid pace, defying all pessimistic predictions and proving that nothing is impossible when you have the right resources and determination. Now, a video released by NEOM, the official name of the urban megaproject of which the line is a part, proves that the construction indeed seems to be on track. The video also showcases rendered images of the final look of this construction, but throughout it, drone footage reveals the progress of the project. Oh, so you didn't think it was true? Well, the amazing thing about a country with a ton of oil money is that it can carry out even those plans that initially sound like an absurd joke. In these drone views, we can see that they're really putting in the work and not wasting too much time. Remember, the mission is to have it fully ready by 2030, but they have a much tighter deadline as we expect to see that first phase much earlier, before the year's end. Now, you might be wondering, how does such a massive and ambitious project get financed? Well, we've got some good news for you. Well, maybe not specifically for you, but okay, so you don't have to worry about Saudi Arabia's money. The thing is, NEOM's just secured a new renewable credit line worth an impressive $2.67 billion, or 10 billion Saudi riyals, from various local banks. But that's not all. This new credit line adds to a previous agreement of $6.13 billion between NEOM and its partners to finance the NEOM Green Hydrogen Company, as well as a debt financing of $800 million. Altogether, that's a jaw-dropping $9.6 billion. Quite a fortune. This capital injection will help support short-term financing requirements as NEOM progresses with the development of major projects like Trojena, The Line, Oxagon, and the upcoming luxury tourist destination of Sindala Island. What? Did you really think The Line was the only child of this project? Oh, how mistaken you are. NEOM encompasses everything you can imagine in terms of extravagance. Technology, modern infrastructure, luxury tourism, and renewable energy are the pillars on which the project's built, as the country seeks to show the world that it's ready to thrive in a post-oil era. The tech city will sprawl across 26,500 square kilometers. One of its components is Trojena, which will offer year-round adventure sports and promises to be completed by 2026. The highlights include an impressive artificial freshwater lake and the Vault. It's a fusion of folded village technology, entertainment, and hospitality, featuring a ski resort in the winter, as well as areas for hiking, walking, and adventure. Wait, did it say skiing on snow? Snow in the middle of the desert? Yes, snow in the middle of the desert. It's the mountainous area of this region that reaches temperatures low enough for snow, so much so that the Saudi authorities want to go all out. Trojena will host the 2029 Asian Winter Games. It's a huge endorsement for the mega resort and the country's project as a whole. As for Oxagon, it'll be an advanced technology industrial complex with cutting-edge approaches to Industry 4.0 and the circular economy, aiming to create factories of the future for future products. And of course, since the plan is to be a tourist city, we'll also have Sindala, a true paradise built on the shores of the Red Sea Gulf. With an area of approximately 840,000 square meters, Sindala will be a new docking port for luxury yachting, offering a new season for visitors and guests to enjoy. It'll feature a prestigious marina with 86 berths for luxury vessels, while offshore buoys will accommodate super yachts. Sindala will offer 413 rooms in an ultra-premium hotel, along with a range of high-end serviced apartments, a luxury beach club, a glamorous yacht club, and 38 exclusive culinary offerings will provide an unparalleled experience in the Red Sea. This was expected to be the first location ready to welcome tourists this year, but it seems things have been delayed a bit. Why? Well, building everything all at once is costly, even for the wealthiest oil-rich country. But hey, at least the line is much closer than we thought. Are you ready to witness the construction of the future? Let's see if we can start booking a vacation in Saudi Arabia soon. Meanwhile, stay tuned on this channel, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as we'll definitely let you know when it's time to pack your bags. Until next time.